Welcome to DPC Kids. We are all Avengers for Jesus.
Hi, you guys. I'm Sister Chanel.
Hello, everyone. I'm Brother Bernard.
Today's Bible hero is called Healed Paralytic.
Paralytic.
Or paralytic. All right. And to know about God is God loves through friends. Our action word for today is praise. What it means to praise is the expression of respect and gratitude as an act of worship.
Yes.
Okay. Our Bible verse comes from Luke 5:18. And it says, some men were bringing on a bed a man who was paralyzed, and they were seeking to bring him in and lay him before Jesus. Okay? So, we're going to have you pause the video really quick.
Pause it. Get your school supplies, your school paper, nothing else. I'm writing anything else, no furniture. School paper only, pencils only.
Okay? All right. Pause just for a quick second. Doesn't have to be long. All right, you guys, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Our 4 questions that we would like for you guys to answer or to keep in mind is, how did the men get the paralyzed man to see Jesus? So what did they do in order for him to see Jesus? Okay. What did Jesus do when he saw the paralyzed man? What did the man and his friends do when Jesus healed him? Okay. He must have did something really good.
Yep.
All right. And how did his friends carry the paralyzed man on the mat? So there was, I guess, a certain way that they carried him. So how did they carry him?
A burrito style. They just roll him up in the mat and throw him over the shoulder.
What?
I don't know. It's just a sketch.
Oh my gosh.
That's just a sketch. Yeah.
Would you roll?
It depends. If I'm doing it by myself, that's the easiest way. You just roll them up and throw them over your shoulder.
Oh my gosh. You guys, Brother Bernard is so silly.
I don't know. Trying to have a friend, you know.
Okay.
Do what you got to do.
But if it's a bunch of them, I don't think they would have rolled them up.
Well, you could still use that method. You could roll it up, and one had the foot, and the other one had the shoulders, and
okay,
something like that. And one could be in the middle.
Okay,
it's kind of like a big rug, you know. All right.
Would you have, if that was you?
It depends if it was cold.
But if you were the paralyzed man, would you have?
And also, we don't know how he was paralyzed or why he was paralyzed.
Yes,
so
that's true.
It could have been contagious, like the leprosy or something.
Oh yeah, like Naaman, who had the leprosy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
You gotta, consider all the options.
Yes, that is true. All right. So how about you read us our lesson, and then maybe we'll find out.
Okay. That's one of the options.
All right. Go ahead, Brother Bernard.
Healed Paralytic. 4 men brought their paralyzed friend to Jesus to be healed.
Okay.
Because of the crowd that had gathered, they cut through the roof and lowered their friend down to see Jesus.
Through a roof?
Yeah, they cut through the roof.
Okay.
Because they couldn't get through the crowd. I guess they got to the place where everything was seeing.
Mm-hmm.
And, it's like, I don't know, a concert or something. And, you just can't get through it. Yeah?
Listen, I would have wanted to be at that concert.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And so they cut a hole through the roof and lowered their friend down. Jesus both forgave the man for his sin and healed his body.
Oh, wow.
The man and his friends praised God.
Okay, I would have praised them too.
Yes, definitely.
Listen, especially if I was paralyzed, I would have been dancing and everything.
Yes, you might as well use them new legs.
You may as well.
Use them new legs. All right. Paralysis was viewed as a punishment for a serious sin. Okay. So that's why God forgave him. But now my wheels are turning again. What did he do?
For him to be paralyzed.
It must have been a major sin.
It must have been. Whew.
And then it could have been like, sins of the father. He could inherit that sin from the bloodline.
Okay. All right.
Okay. And the roofs in Bible days were made of sticks, grass, and clay, with rocks on top. So that's why they was able to cut through the roof.
Okay.
Because
it wasn't like how the houses are and the roofs are now.
No, I don't believe you can cut through the roof and nail anybody down. Not easily.
No, not easily.
And if you do cut through the roof, somebody's going to be pretty upset.
No.
Yeah. You have a lot of...
We don't want you guys cutting through your roofs.
No
okay?
cutting through the roofs. All right? That's out of the question. Don't do it. You know, no good can come out of that.
It's not at all.
I don't want to talk to anybody parents like, you told my son to cut through the roof. No, ma'am, I did not. All right. So we found out about the roofs. It was made of grass, sticks, and rocks.
Okay.
Our roofs are not, so don't try it.
All right.
All right. Animals slept inside houses at night. The man friends probably carried the mat by the corners.
Okay.
So I guess they used the four corners. Like it was like, I don't know, each guy got a corner and
carried them
straight. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Not like a burrito, like you would have did.
No, they didn't do the burrito. They did the corner style. They did the four corners. They used the four corners to carry the man.
Okay. All right.
I think not the burrito. The four corners. All right.
I think that would have been a little bit safer. You think? No. Both ways.
Snug as a bug in a rug, but
that's true.
You can go that way. You know, it's a little bit more work because he's stretched out and you gotta.
Yeah.
You know, maybe they didn't think of that.
They probably did, and they just figured that that was the easiest way for them to tote him around. You know. Yeah.
All right. So
our 4 questions again.
There you go.
So, how did the men get the paralyzed man to see Jesus? Okay. What did Jesus do to the paralyzed man? So once the men got him to them, what did Jesus do to the paralyzed man? What did the man and his friends do when Jesus healed him? What did they do? Okay. How did the friends carry the paralyzed man? Was it burrito or was it another way?
So those 2 questions are kind of confusing. It says, how did they get their friend to Jesus?
Yes.
It's like, what did they do to present their friend to Jesus?
Yes.
And then how did they carry their friend? That's 2 different questions, okay?
Yep.
2 different answers.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
So clear that up.
All right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So also another way to get to answer the questions is watching our Action Bible link, which is called Up on the Roof.
Up on the roof. Perfect.
That is a perfect answer, a perfect title for our lesson for this week.
Yes,
Up on the Roof.
Up on the roof.
All right. So you guys make sure you watch it. It is very interesting.
Oh, I missed something. Hold on. One about the roof. It says that roofs were not high, so the friends could easily lower the man down.
Okay.
That is something you want to remember. The roofs were not high, and the friends could easily lower the man down.
So their buildings must have not been tall.
No,
is what I'm assuming.
Probably just enough room to stand up in.
Okay. All right.
And you might have had to duck if you was tall.
Yeah. I don't think there was... I wonder how tall was the tallest person in Bible times. That's something. How about you guys find that out for us? We're going to have you guys do a little bit of research.
That's the bonus question. But now we're not counting giants.
No, we're not counting giants.
We're not counting the giants because, you know, that what's the name chopped off a giant head.
Yes.
But the Philistine was giant. But normal people, Bible time, normal size.
Because we know that, like, in this day and age, we can have people that are like 7 feet tall.
They would have been a giant.
That would have been considered a giant. But we're talking people, what? I don't know.
About my height. 6'4" ish.
You 6'4"
ish.
Okay, you guys.
Around that area.
Okay, you guys. So yeah, so we're gonna have you guys do a little bit of research. Can you tell us how tall was the tallest person in average person in Bible times? Especially if the houses weren't really that tall.
Yep.
You know? All right. So I think we're done.
We're done.
We're done?
We covered everything.
All right, so don't forget to do what, Brother Bernard?
Like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, invite your friends over, let them watch the movie with you, and bring them to church.
Exactly. You guys have a wonderful week, and
See you next time.
See you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye, you guys.